I'm live. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, the two people that are waiting. Welcome to the live stream. The big cheese. The big cheese you've all been waiting for. It's almost time. In about half an hour, your minds will be blown. Can I get a whoop whoop in the chat? Can I get a big whoop whoop? I'll do one myself. All right. It's good that everyone can be joined here. We've got a whoop whoop from Hazel Yonkers for this big occasion. We're going to be talking about all things cheese, all things big cheese. Twoozle's joined us just to let us know that he's at a work do. It's good to know that he's too busy for us. Twoozle, my co-creator, co-collaborator on this video. It's good to know he's got the time of day for his friends. So yeah, I thought this would be funny to celebrate this video. Took me a while. Took me a while to get along to this video because I partially couldn't be bothered. Partially, my computer's a bit messed up. We got another whoop whoop in the chat. Let's go. Yeah, editing this video, it took me about a day, but it's reminded me why I haven't done it for so long, because today, honestly, I almost had a mental breakdown. Just at my laptop fucking up. Am I allowed to swear? It's live. It's my channel. I'd like to treat this as live TV. Where's my bleep guy? I hope this sounds all right. Can I get a confirmation that this sounds okay? We got 3 people in now. It's practically a crowd. I want one of you to leave. I preferred it when it was 2. That's a joke. Please don't leave. So yeah, if anyone has any questions about this video, this sounds good. Okay, that's good to hear. We went to a park. As you'll be able to see in the video, I was very conscious the whole time of people watching me eat cheese at the park. But that feels like a big hurdle to jump in my life, and I feel like I overcame it very well. Twoozle's in the chat. He's put a little stop emoji. Don't know what that means. Maybe that means he'll be here in 5. I think that's a 5 there. What's my favorite cheese? Good question. Very good question. It's, as you'll be able to see from the big cheese video, it's not the one that I eat in the video, because that was not a good experience. I had a headache and I felt sick after it. My favorite cheese is this cheese. I believe it's a Welsh cheese. It's called Black Bomber cheese. It's quite crumbly. It's quite creamy, and I haven't had it in a while. So imagine next time I have it, it'll taste all that sweeter, because it's been a long time. That's how things work. Yeah. What else? So we went to this park. It was such a long time ago that I struggle to remember. It feels like almost like a dream. That time, filmed it in Southampton Common. Anyone familiar with Southampton Common out there? Shout out. Yeah, there was. We went out there to scatter some seeds. You'll see them. They feature a little bit in the video. Ted had a one of those little seed grenades. Throw them out, and then it scatters some wildflowers around the place. We got 4 people in now. we're flying. We got a like. That's so good. So in terms of making the video, got to, even though he's not got the time of day for me, got to have a big shout out to Ted Woosley for helping out with this video, because you know the cinematography, the what do you call it, the direction, it's brilliant. It's credited. It's second to none. I just got a question from the man himself. What's my least favorite cheese? I suppose it'd be a cop out to say something I've already mentioned, which is the cheese I ate in the video, which is the cheddar cheese from the, not to like slam them or anything, from the Chuckling Cheese Company, but I've also heard from another source that cheese, they didn't like it. It wasn't very good. From I don't think he's here right now. From Ethan Wilmer Anderson, he messaged me to say he also didn't like the cheese. But I'd say, other than that, my least favorite cheese. What was I saying? What? I can never. What's the one? Do you know? I think it's one that I ate a lot, like 2 Christmases ago, and now I just can't go that much near it. What's the one? Wensleydale, I think. Sorry, Gromit. Sorry, Wallace. No, it's Wallace that likes it, isn't it? Wallace is the man. Yeah, I remember eating a lot of that one Christmas, and then yeah, I remember last Christmas that being on the plate, and I just had everything around it. But every time I went towards that Wednesday, I was like, not for me. So yeah, hope that's a satisfactory answer. I wonder if Twizzle said he's at works do. I wonder if, but he still seems to be interacting with the live stream. I wonder if he's showing people at the works do this live stream. If you want to, you know, bring your colleagues in on this, I feel free. I'd welcome them to the live stream. We got Jasper Marshall in the chat. Hey bud, just checking in to say really good cheese themed stream so far. I'd go as far as to say best cheese stream. Wow. Okay, I might as well end the stream there. I'm not going to, because I don't, you know, I don't phone it in for the fans. But that's coming from the Jasper Marshall at the real Jasper Marshall on Twitter. Go follow him. A real one right there. He's saying we're the best cheese stream. Have you seen how many cheese streams are out there? Honestly, I almost can't accept that compliment, but I will. I will accept that compliment. Best cheese stream. Can I change the title of the stream to best cheese stream? Is that a possibility? I'm just going to type it in the chat. I'm going to will it into existence. Best cheese stream. Official. Yeah. Best cheese stream. I hope you feel the same about the video. I spent about a day, as I said, I spent about a day on the video. I hope it. What's this? How do you feel about cheese? Okay. I feel like I'm walking into a trap there by saying that out loud. I feel like that's one of D's nuts sort of jokes. So I'm going to skip over that one. I don't know if that's a misspelling of that last word, or if they're trying to trick me into something. I'm gonna hurdle that one. We're going to Charlie Platt next. Do you prefer normal cheese strings or the twisted one? I've never had. What's the twisted one? I think I've only ever had the normal. And Hazel's asking me to say it out loud. I feel like I'm gonna get got if I say it out loud. Fine. Oh, it's a Spanish goat's cheese. Isn't that from under? Is that how it's said? The one with the orange in it. All right, lines are getting crossed here. I want to go back to Charlie's. What are the twisted cheese strings? I've never had those. Call me old-fashioned. I've only ever had normal cheese string. You can call me old-fashioned all you like. I'll take that to my grave. Old-fashioned. What do you call it? Epitaph. That's my epitaph. I said out loud, nothing's happened so far. What's the... Is that a Spanish... Framunda? Is that a Spanish goat's cheese with an orange in it? The twisted cheese strings are the regular and orange. Orange in it? Like orange flavor in cheese? You're having a laugh. You are actually having a laugh, aren't you? Having me on. I'm going to look this up. Twisted cheese string. I believe this. Shopping at Amazon. Who's buying cheese strings from Amazon? Tell me that. Does the live stream still work if I go off it like that? Like orange cheese. Why are you saying orange cheese like that's the thing? Jasper, sometimes you can find cheese strings with bits of meat in them. Thoughts? I think I'd have to try that first because, I've had cheese and meat, one after the other. I'm a fan of ratatouille. I'm a fan of combining flavors. I shouldn't be knocking the orange so hard if I'm a real ratatouille, as they call it. So, yeah, maybe I'm up for giving anything a try, as you'll see in the video. I think it's a darker cheddar, maybe like a red Leicester. Okay. Wait, which one now? The cheese string or the Framunda? What are we talking about? Because I don't mind. I quite like a red Leicester. I'll go for that. And even darker red Leicester. You're spoiling me. Yeah, but I'm well up for all this chat about cheese. But just so you know, just so you're not shocked when the video comes, this isn't all. The video's not just about cheese. There's a cheese current running the twisted one. The twisted one is the darker. Okay, I'm up for that. Do they sell it in Londis? So I'm just having a conversation here. But yeah, the video has a cheese through line, but there are other bits throughout the video. We've got beer. We've got little cheese snack, little crisps, little cheese crisps, pork scratchings. You'll see what my opinion on pork scratchings are in the video. And salami. Salami is another thing on the list. But there will be a cheese through line. Cut out, and they missed my response. My response to what now? I'm so confused. There's so many things coming at me at once. Live streaming's hard, guys. I thought this would be I was trying to think of a way to phrase the phrase cakewalk, but to do with cheese. A cheese walk? That's not that good. Yeah, Hazel Yonkers getting excited about beer. That's what we like to see. How do you feel about the Spanish cheese? Oh, okay. I'm up for trying that. That's the orange one, right? It sounds a bit, out of the ballpark, but I'm down. Yeah. Wait, let me look it up. Let me see what it looks like. Does my face go away when I go off the tab? I don't see why it would. I don't think so. Okay, when I look at the Framunda cheese, it just shows me pictures of cartoon cheese. It doesn't lead me to believe it's real. There's a SpongeBob meme. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. There's loads of SpongeBob memes when I look it up. It feels like I'm being pranked still. If you could design a cheese, what would you put in it and why? Now that is a good question. What would I put in the cheese? Now, I don't know. Maybe I'd do a bit of a Frankenstein crazy, and I'd combine different cheeses. So That might be a bit of a cheese overload, but I'd like to see what happens. Maybe you start with a classic cheddar base, but then you mix that with I don't know, an adventurous. Maybe two different cheeses wouldn't be that good. It would just taste more like just more cheese, wouldn't it? Right? If you can think of two good cheeses that would mix together and create something you think would create something new, let me know. I suppose to put anything else on the cheese, maybe some like this might be gross, but maybe some like seafood sort of cheese. That sounds gross, but you never know. Maybe like a squid cheese. That sounds like something someone would try. Someone would try and eat that. A squid cheese. Let's take a vote. There's 5 people in here. Who would try a squid cheese? So you're good with the cheese from under these nuts. Deep down somewhere I knew that was coming. I didn't want to believe it. And I was almost convinced that that wouldn't happen. And I feel betrayed. If anything, I'm just disappointed. But very good. Well done. I'll shake your hand via the stream. Even though I called it immediately, I guess you get that. I let you squid cheese nuts. All right, we're reaching a bit here now. Come on, let's not sully this great moment, this great achievement of a stream. Come on, let's remember this is a joyous occasion, and we're not gonna cry. All these nuts jokes being thrown my way, and we're gonna power through, and we're gonna celebrate this wholesome cheese-based video, and people are gonna enjoy it. I know that. I've written it down on my mood board. It's gonna come true. So yeah, I hope everyone does like it. I think there's some good goofs and gaffs. I've gone stylistically. I tend to go for as little editing as possible because it's annoying, and sometimes my computer crashes. And the longer the editing process takes, the more my brain breaks. So yeah, I think I've gone for a sort of Paul Thomas Anderson vibe, and I think that's what Ted would agree he was going for as well in the visuals. So you've got some long uncut takes of some conversations happening, but I hope it's entertaining nonetheless. It's the 4th episode of Finn Eats Stuff. If you'd like to see more, there is definitely after this another Finn Eats Stuff video coming. Cake based that will be. It's more of a challenge video. So that will be, well, this is kind of a challenge video as well. Maybe I don't know whether these videos are better if they're challenges or if I'm just enjoying the food. But yeah, what do we feel about cake-based content? Can I just get a read on that? Very excited for cake-based content. What's everyone's favorite cakes? I'd say mine. Well, actually, funnily enough, this is how the cake video that you will be seeing came about. I was asked what my favorite cake was. I couldn't really think, and I thought back to one of my most distinct memory of cake is, I can't remember which birthday it was. I was a very young boy, and it must have been it was a cake with like just green icing on it, and I remember the after effects were, well, you could probably guess, in the toilet bowl. Just all I could see was green cake. It wasn't cake. It was, what you'd find in the toilet. What we got? Very excited. Love it. I enjoy cake. I like cake. That's good. You know what? That's filled me with a lot of confidence going into this cake video. So I'll get right on that try to start editing tomorrow. I can't remember how much footage we got. It might take a while. Who knows? Or it might take a day like this one took. Yeah, so that was a distinct memory of that cake, that green icing cake. So I just said, I like cake with green icing. And then, what do you know it? I was gifted a cake with green icing. So I decided to turn it into a challenge. And you'll see the result of that challenge if you tune into that video. I don't know if I'm quite enjoying this. Finding it quite cathartic as a little, what do you call it? Post-mortem on the video. That's not the right. The video's not dead. It's not even live yet. It's almost live. It's going to be live in 9 minutes. So we'll be wrapping up this stream in a bit. But I've enjoyed talking about it. You know, it feels like something. It's some sort of closure to a task. We've got someone, I don't understand what that says, in the chat. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited. What else have we got in this video that I could tell you about? We've got the return of the Finn Eats theme song. I hope everyone enjoys it. I think it's one of my favorite theme songs that I've made. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions for changing the theme song. If they think there's something that could be improved, I'm up for hearing it. You know, I'm not against criticism. So yeah, I'm not going to feel obliged to say anything just for the sake of it. You know, you get what you get. Can you do a live cheese eat to whet our appetites? I don't have any cheese on hand in my room currently. If anyone who's in my flat is watching is willing to bring me some sort of cheese-based snack, if there's any in the kitchen, I'd be willing to eat that live on stream. We've got I'm probably going to cut this in about 5 minutes, so everyone's ready to watch the event. But Hazel says she has some. Yeah, if Hazel's willing to bring that down, you know, I'll do it. We'll accept milk. I've got milk in the fridge if anyone wants to bring me some milk. I love a bit of milk. Maybe I'll do some milk-based content one day. I'll probably be sick. Can you mime eating cheese? Questioning my mime skills. Let's have a go. Just cutting a slice. Good cheese. Oh, Jesse's here. Jesse in the chat. Good to see Jesse, president of the Finnbar fan club. Big shout out, big support at this time. Getting a knock on my door. Is that the cheese? The cheese delivered. Oh, look. Oh, lovely. Ah, wait. What we got here? A lovely bit of cheese on a cracker. Been delivered straight to my door on a plate. Right, is everyone ready? Oh, I've just been informed that mimes don't speak. Good. I've been foiled again, once again on this live stream. Right, I think I'll make this the last thing. This will be a good end to the stream before everyone can get ready to watch the video premiere. So here we go. We want to give me a countdown from 3, 2, 1. Oh, Finnbar and 1. Oh. Oh Christ! Oh my God! Right. No, I'm not saying anything bad about that, but it was served on a honeycomb cracker. So going back to our earlier discussion about combinations, what should put in cheese? Maybe honey's an option. Hazel's furious. Hazel, I didn't dislike. I think it was just me putting it all in my mouth at once. You know, it was nice. You're gonna see a lot of that in the video. Is me just shoving food into my mouth with little to no regard, and little to no regard, and then judging it for that sake. That was the only cracker you had. Well, I didn't force you to give you the only cracker you had left to me. Christ, honestly, right. Well, the video's going live in 4 minutes. Thin potential nickname Honeycomb Cracker. Sure. I'll accept that. But thank you for everyone for joining, even the latecomers. I appreciate it a lot. And I really hope you enjoy the video. I think this stream, if you fancy watching this back again, I think I turned on, the live chat repeating. It's been recorded, so you can do that if you like. But thanks for watching. Enjoy the premiere. Goodbye.